Hey y'all, so it's day 2, part 2 at Vue
You're
Orleans.
going to see a little handprint appear. Wherever you move your arm, the handprint will follow. To click, you're going to press your hand forward.
Wait, say that again. Come.
So you're going to put your hand in the center of the screen, fingers pointed. See the handprint that appears right there? So wherever you move your arm, that handprint's going to follow. To click, you're going to press your hand forward.
Oh.
So it'll give you a brief description. If you want to play this, you just click the point to continue. You're going to play a couple of seconds.
Oh, that's cool. So again, the technology here is amazing. All this stuff is like, I was just blown away. The fact that the technology here, mainly everything was touchless, and so much history. That is so cool. And it was just a vibe. This gift shop was dope. They had a bunch of dope artworks and teas in here and all kinds of journals and paraphernalia. And the lady was saying that they're supposed to be building a Vue Orleans in Boston. I was like, what? Wow, 21 years. Then they had this dope movie theater. Look at the chairs, first of all, the little squiggly couch things. Those were a vibe, and the whole movie was a vibe.
Harvest its lands and trade goods upon its shores. Soon, echoes of Catholic liturgies mingled with laughter of carnival debauchery as the French colonial city arose from the mud. They called it La Nouvelle Orleans, but it would soon be overcome by the forces of nature. Out of the flames rose a new city, inspired by Spanish lace, rebuilt with the strength and skill of enslaved Africans. From the open-air market in Congress Square, they forged a new culture through rhythms, songs, and dances. Haitian immigrants, both free and unfree, transformed this colonial outpost into a thriving Caribbean city with their vivid hues and rich culture. As boundaries of the crown jewel of Louisiana Purchase flowed through its port to worlds beyond, waves of Europeans streamed in. Surrounded by the abundance from the river, land, and sea, palates were awakened to the spices and seasonings of Africa, Europe, and the islands, a celebrated gumbo of new recipes and of cuisines. Generation of African Americans bit the blues through European homes. They improvised, syncopated, and gave rise to a new sound that would change the course of music forever. Jazz. The confluence of cultures has led to artistic expressions that have come to define this city and its people. A city that neither the ravages of flood nor blazing fire can quiet, and a river that carries the city's dreams, adventure, and destiny. Mighty, rebellious, always flowing, and never ending.
I really like the fact that the movie showed on all 3 screens different scenery. That was amazing. And this was on the 33rd floor, guys. You were able to see all around the city 360 degrees. And that was a sight to see. They had a bunch of stuff on this floor as far as like games you could play, like steer the wheel, steer the boat. They had stuff on the wall, information on the ceiling. They had live videos playing, documentaries showing the history of New Orleans. And yeah, it was just a vibe.
When we talk about the civil rights movement, we tend to think of the iconic moments and heroic leaders from the 1950s and the 1960s. But the Black community of New Orleans has been actively pursuing civil rights for more than a century. Prior to the Civil War, the city was home to the second largest and most prosperous population of free people of color in the entire South. The city's professionals, artisans, and tradespeople trace their roots back to the time when New Orleans was a French and Spanish colony, between its founding in 1718 and its purchase by the United States from France in 1803. During this time, there were also multiple paths by which some enslaved people actually could gain their freedom. In the 1790s, the most successful slave revolt in human history took place in the French colony of Saint-Domingue. On January 1st, 1804, after defeating Napoleon's efforts to re-enslave them, Saint-Domingue's black population established the country of Haiti, the first independent black republic in the world. Black and white refugees, displaced from the warfare, fled to New Orleans by way of Cuba. Their arrival in 1809 and 1810 doubled the city's population and almost tripled the size of its free black community. On this narrow ribbon of land along the banks of the Mississippi River, the most idealistic of these skilled tradesmen and artisans introduced French and Haitian revolutionary ideals. As the Civil War drew nearer, the rights enjoyed by New Orleans' black middle class were stripped away, as arbitrary racial distinctions became the basis of one's legal status. That was the spark which ignited this unique community to mobilize and join forces with those recently emancipated in pursuit of racial equality. Although at the outbreak of the Civil War, some free men of color served in the Home Guard,